read that right. I'm out here trying to smoke all day and night. What? It's me, Black, in Park. What the fuck I said? We trying to smoke till it's dark. Hey.
Damn, I shouldn't have put my hand in the way. That was hard.
Oh shit! Oh, it's recording. I know it's recording.
I had just started. I was like, yo, I ain't in it.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, I still might use it. I still might use it. Need weed?
No.
Because you know these times right now, nigga.
See, and it's crazy. I was going to grab you a dub yesterday, but my weed boy, now he never hit me back up. And then when he did, it was all fucking late.
He done showed you his true colors, huh?
Oh man, but at least he hit me back. Said, "Damn, Shanice, you know." He's like, "Just got out the house."
Nah, nigga, because that's how weed men be acting, dog. And they smart for real. Because that's how they niggas start trying to get you from the rip. Give you all sorts of samples and shit. Talk about some try this and shit. And then nigga want to find out you got fucking purple Urkel and shit. And now you talking about why I'm acting crazy. Because you got purple Urkel. You got purple Urkel, my nigga. Listen, this is what they do. They get the scale, right?
Uh-huh.
They get the scale. They calibrate the scale, make sure that joint at 0, right? And then they start weighing. They give you the big nugs. So
Yeah.
mang, the big nugs and shit, right? And then fucking talk about, oh yeah, and I deliver you, and I come here no more. Now 3 days later, I'm at your front door trying to copy you, talking about why you being weird. Why you being weird to me? You said you deliver. Damn, I forgot to put the joint on there. Say, Cuomo, when I see you, I'm gonna grab you by your fucking neck.
That cold clip, yo, that was genius. Whoever edited like that shit was on point. You like raping women? Why would I put my fucking said, okay, black boy. I'll put my hand around your fucking neck.
It's the best part of the whole joint. The rest don't matter. Especially because the white girl fucked it up at the end.
Talking about
Fuck out of here.
she didn't even know who Bobby was.
Before that, she said, Billy, fuck over there! Billy, fuck over there! That's why she went so hard. It cut.
It just looks, yeah, they that's when it went down. I feel like the whole video was good until that part. Because even the white boy, he was like, what he say? The old head. He's like, that motherfucker. He said something like that. That was funny. That was classic white people.
Oh, we said. The one white boy pissed me off. The one boy, he was like, we coming for you, boy. We coming for you. We on your ass. We on your ass. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You fucking came from Long Island or some shit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Stand or some shit. Stand.
I like that part.
No, the other boy, he was like, Cuomo, we don't fuck with that Italian. We don't fuck with him. No, we don't claim that boy Cuomo. You fuck.
Fuck that nigga. You can't tell me he ain't say fuck that nigga. That would have been pure. Like, it's truly acceptable, him saying that. In that moment. I
would have grabbed that nigga by his fucking neck. I don't give a fuck. We ain't claiming you in this protest, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, the Italians, I mean, they really black. And when they claim that they black, they know what's right.
I don't give a fuck.
But, you mean, that's neither here or there. So, can we crack a window? Because it feels good out.
Yeah, and all that yakking.
Right?
Need that air for a little bit. Make me eat an orange tomorrow. Preventatives and shit. You and Danny, shit.
Oh, Danny's sick too.
A little something. I don't know what the fuck going on with y'all niggas, but I'm eating all with types of oranges. Get a carrot tomorrow.
Carrot, I want to try one.
Like, yo, I ain't been sick in years, and I remember the last time I was. I swear, it was just a cold, I think, and I swore I was gonna die, dog. It was the fucking worst. So I refuse to be sick. I can't be sick.
Years, as in over 2 years ago? Or about 2 years.
Over 2 years ago. I'll never forget, it was on a Christmas.
It's crazy. I think I remember you being sick too around that time.
See? That was the very last
I
time.
remember.
And I'm like, I'm not going to do this again.
That's why I'm so, well, I ain't gonna say I'm surprised I'm sick, because I slept right, like, directly under the air, so I knew I was gonna be sick. Like, I felt the mucus starting to come up to my shit, and my breathing starting to slowly but surely get clogged up. I felt all that shit. But prior to that, last time I was sick was, it was months before the whole COVID breakout and shit. And I remember like, yo, I got COVID. Like after the fact, I remember thinking, what the fuck did I have
What
COVID?
all black people say, I already had Rona.
Cause you couldn't tell me, cause after that I was good. I was like, I was untouchable. Fuck that. And that's why I still feel that way. Like I said, I'm only sick because I slept under the air. But other than that, man, motherfucker, sleep with me if you want. I'm immune to that shit.
Black people already had Rona. But y'all, yeah, that was
I was sick
tough.
for 2 whole weeks, like down. I was
That's
like,
what good. We just had the head start.
that's real shit. That's real rap, yo.
But I have really been sick. Like Coot and all of us was talking real shit. Like that sick episode, that fraternity house got us fucked up. And I haven't really been sick since then. Like the last time I was sick that you remember, that was the last time I was sick.
Find out the frat house was on some shit.
That shit was unlivable.
On some cabin fever shit.
That shit was unlivable. We all had Rona in that bitch. We all was sick for like 2 weeks.
Yo.
The first time you live in that bitch, you done died for 2 weeks. Dog. Everybody was.
Now. Can't have that now.
And then we ain't, every sickness since then, for them been like, for me.
What's the call it? Chris, he friended me followed me, I should say, on Instagram. Crypto Daddy. I said I fucking love it. Cause oh damn, excuse me, mind if I take this call, excuse me. Hello. Alright, well. Yes, Crypto Daddy. I was like, cause he commented on my picture. That same picture you gonna say, that's that alkaline.
He say the same shit?
He just said she cute. And I was like, cause I'm like, who the fuck is Crypto Daddy? I'm thinking it's, cause you know I'm still doing that shit. So I'm thinking it's one of them motherfuckers trying to get me to join a little crew. I said, Crypto Daddy, I love it. I love that name. It's perfect for him. I might call him Crypto Daddy whenever I see him.
Bet you won't.
Bet I will. Crypto Daddy.
Shit, I'm blood out this bitch. Crypto Daddy was good.
I thought we said we was gonna start that. Crypto Daddy. That's funny.
Yo, why your mom? She was like, you want a piece of fish? I was like, no, because we about to record. I don't want to be like lingering for hours or whatever. She was like, oh, you're about to do the, don't tell me, the iPod. I said, yo.
Bruh,
the iPod.
Every time.
She said, nah, the podcast. I know what it is. Said, all right, bye, all right.
Yo, my mom is funny when it comes to anything just a little bit new, like podcast, but that, you know, everybody know what the podcast it is. You know, that's been around forever. Man, listen. If she didn't hear that word before she was 20, she ain't gonna remember it. She is not gonna remember it, okay?
She just like my grandma too. She always, my grandma never, rarely, she would say it, but rarely would say I love you too. If you say I love you. I was like, all right. She was like, talk to you later. I was like, all right, mama, love you. She's like, thank you. I was like, yo, Gene Avon out this joint.
Grandma, yo, I really wish I would have met her.
My grandma would be like, thank you. Or, mm-hmm.
Yo, she was I wasn't cutthroat. Just
she was cutthroat.
She was cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of another word though. She just was raw. Yes, it was just raw. Raw grandma.
Mm-hmm. She was a wild girl, sweet, but a wild girl. That's why I get it. Hey, grandma. You stupid.
I stand you, yo.
You
I
stupid.
stand you, bro.
You ready to do this?
Yep.
Take one.
I know you ain't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. Hey.
Episode of Hotbox podcast. I'm who they call Black, aka I got you Black.
Oh, and I'm who they call Dill. Just that. Just Dill. Yo, Dill. I gotta hear my nephew say it's so cute. Everybody call me Dill. No one calls me auntie or anything. Just call me Dill.
That's why when I hear your mom say your real name, I'll be like, yo, you're by the right house.
As you guys say, it's so motherly. I ain't ashamed of my names. I'm just going to say it. Shanice. He's so fast. Shanice. Oh, I can't. My voice is fucked up, y'all. Sorry. I apologize.
Yo, it's all good. I got my new worker. She's Indian. Mm-hmm. And the way she says my name, because my slave name is Darnell, y'all. So she be like, hey, Darnell. 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 I'll be like, oh.
That is too cute.
I be having my earphones out. I be acting like I don't hear and shit so I can hear it more. She's like, hey, Darnell. Hey, Darnell. Like,
Darnell. That is so cute.
And I see her wave and I'll be like, what you say? It's like, Darnell, I need your help with that.
That's too cute, yo.
Yo, I love her. She's, oh boy. She's the quickest learner I've ever had. Especially, foreigners, they move different when you work too. Mm-hmm. They put pride in their work. Yeah. So she learned quick.
Good.
We got bomb names, dog. It don't matter. We got bomb names.
I just like start calling it
Darnell. Hey, Darnell.
Darnell? Oh, yeah.
You gotta hit Darnell.
That's it. Yeah.
Darnell?
Yo, Darnell. I'm gonna say Darnell.
If you start calling me that, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Darnell. Darnell.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
Are you dumb?
Please don't do it.
It's very forced. I ain't gonna do it.
Hold on, where you at?
You's a fucking nut, nigga.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Where did she say that at?
I don't know, but I heard it. So I heard it on Twitter. All these that I got was on Twitter. From Twitter.
Okay.
Besides the ones that you gave me, all these are from Twitter. Besides, that's YouTube.
Got you. All right.
So shout out to Twitter for these joints.
That's funny. All right, I never knew.
I have a whole slew of more of these joints, but I'm like, I gotta wait because I don't know if these joints is actual conversational and shit. You know, a lot of these work into conversation and shit.
I dig it. I know how you like to play with your soundboard.
Play with my soundboard like I play with my. How are you, dog?
I am. I'm okay. For the most part, I'm good. I'm here. I'm alive and breathing. I'm healthy for the most part, I guess. Right. I just want to leave a message for our viewers and followers and listeners. Everyone around. No, some real shit though, y'all. There's just a lot going on, yo. Like, these past couple years, man, is what they say, a spiritual warfare they've been saying and shit.
I don't know.
Or something. It's something along them lines. But, I know people die every day, but I just feel like these last couple years, a lot of motherfuckers been dying, just dropping like flies. And I just want to say, make sure you tell people you love them. Y'all ain't gotta get into a whole spill and what you did and how. Nah, yeah, I can make it quick because I know how it is. I don't like being alone with it either. Just tell him you love him, keep it pushing. Just make sure them last words you say to him ain't all, fuck you, motherfucker, suck a dick. Nah, we ain't doing that. Tell him you love him, keep it pushing.
That nigga owe you money. Nah, tell that nigga to suck your dick. I don't give a fuck, dog. Nah, fuck that. Put that shit in the motherfucker's eulogy, nigga. Put that shit in the program. And that nigga owe you money.
Serious shit in here, in this car, it's non-existent. I'm never gonna say nothing nice ever again. So, nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But no, it's on some real shit though. Just tell people. Just reach out to people. Tell me that. That's all.
Can you do me a favor? Can you move or something that way?
I'm in the way.
Oh, you kind of in my bubble.
Oh, all right, yeah, I guess.
Cause you was
I'm
like,
all like that.
This nigga said, all right, let me tell you
That's
something,
how I be driving too. Some cool shit.
A lot of shit been going on. Shit been happening. Just tell your people, not the fuck you or none of that shit. Just tell your people you love them. Oh, am I in your way?
I can't stand this.
That's
guy.
why I had to move over to my little corner and shit. Hanging with the seatbelt over here.
We only seen one shoulder. Okay, my bad. All right, I mean,
Shit, you want me to get out?
no, right
I can
here,
get in
cool.
the back seat.
We should do that one day.
Sit in the back seat.
I'm gonna sit in the back seat because I do a lot. I'm gonna sit in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Always
be okay.
moving. I'm always hot. Funny. Don't get sick, y'all.
Motion sickness.
I might
and
say be
shit.
watching it. Yes, don't get motion sick.
And don't mind the unprofessionalism. Damn, my shit just got action.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. But how you doing, Black?
It's a pretty loaded question. I'm alright, yo. I'm good. Shit, since you dropping dimes and shit on listeners and shit.
Just a little reminder.
I'll say something. This is a good reminder too. Cause I was down in my dumps a little bit. I knew somebody else was down in their dumps. And I was talking to Corey this week and this shit bumped a little bit when we was talking. And like, you know, what we do as creatives and shit is it can be a little bit discouraging when you look around and you like feel like it's nobody supporting you and shit. It's like, yo, this shit drawing. Especially the ones that you thought you would be in your corner or whatever and shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta look at the smaller parts of the picture to get the bigger picture and shit.
Nicely said.
So like also with that, people tend to give a fuck what other people think. Along with that, which can also be discouraging as well. And you gotta say, like Corey said, you gotta say what fuck what people think. And that shit clicked with me right then and there. Like, that moment hit for me, and I implore everybody to find out when this moment was for you and ride out that moment. Was when I had sex with this, I'm not gonna name her name, but I had sex with this chick in college. And everybody was like, for some reason I found her undesirable or whatever and shit. Like any other woman, she had her flaws, yes, but obviously I didn't find whatever they found, whatever. And they was like, oh, that's fucked up, clowning me or whatever. But it hit me, y'all ain't getting no yams this weekend. You dry dick having ass motherfuckers laughing at my wet dick, talking about something I'm drawing. Yeah, you over there chafing with your dry ass dick. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Like,
Yeah.
after that, I stopped giving a fuck what people think. And I gotta remind myself all that all the time. Keep that same energy. Because it don't matter. In that moment, nobody supported me. That fact that I got yams from this young lady or whatever. People will celebrate if you got yams from anybody else. But this young lady y'all found to be undesirable, you drawing, bro. Was like, nah. I did what I wanted.
Exactly.
Got what I wanted. That sounds fucked up. But
Got what I wanted.
but hey.
No names for sure.
Yeah. She was a good lady too, and that's what made me mad at her about it too. But hey, whatever.
Hey, man.
But
Alright,
keep that in mind too, y'all. Fuck what people think. Keep doing if you're creative, keep doing what you're doing. If you're a professional and things look bleak, keep doing what you're doing or whatever.
Keep pushing. Fuck, like you said, fuck them.
Don't be afraid to look back.
Y'all ain't me. Y'all ain't in my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, black. God damn.
It's a lot of motherfuckers. We may have the same end goal, same destination, but our path ain't the same. And our starting point damn near might have not been the same either. So I know somebody I was talking to, they felt discouraged because people they went to college with, they in their same field, they writing for shows or whatever and doing blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, if you think about it, this one chick that I went to college with, she was in theater or whatever, God bless her heart, very talented. You knew she was going to make it and shit. Damn well she did. But old girl came from money as well. So of course she gonna be able to have a head start or whatever she had going on prior to that, like boom. So you can't, your destination's the same, path different, the starting points was different. So you can't compare yourself to that.
Light up on that one. God damn. Shit.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, yo, I thought this was a comedy podcast.
we getting a little serious on this
For real.
episode, y'all.
Good shit, yo. Ain't no shit, yo. I just thought of it. I was fine. You know, monkey see, monkey do, when in Rome, whatever.
Well, you know, when things happen, you know, and it's, like I said, there's recent events going on, and just everybody's just going. I just want to make sure, because that's the worst thing. You would hate to say something horrible to somebody or about somebody, whatever, and that be the last thing you say to them. You know, depending, I guess, on how you genuinely feel about that person, maybe. If not, you know, if it's like a heat of the moment type thing, you know, you're not going to stay mad forever.
Yeah.
Let me find out you thinking the opposite. Are you the opposite?
No, I'm thinking about something funny. What if the last time you saw somebody or whatever, and you was like, yeah, fuck you. Close the door, went off or whatever and shit. Found out later, you know, whatever amount of time later they passed or whatever. And you just thought like, yo, I hope they knew I was joking. Cause that's some shit I would do. Yo, I'm like, hey, get the fuck out, bye, bitch.
But it's different. With your personality, I'm sure everybody would take that as a joke. No,
cause you know there's also
it
tends to be a line along
because
there,
people do be sensitive, overly sensitive.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like, baby, I was like, whenever, like, we talk, you know, I talk to her crazy, be funny as shit. And then whenever I'll be like, yo, bro, like, you fucking drawing,
Yeah.
Oh, cool. But like, yo, dog, you fucking drawing. She's like, yo, don't call me dog. Like, stop. Like, that's not even funny. I'm like, what's the,
Yep, you're right. It
But
is
I
a
get it.
thin line. Yep. That's
So
funny
I get
as
it.
shit.
I get it.
That's funny. Yeah. But
That would be. But where's the deal? Yeah, man. Whatever we talking, it'll get dead air. It'll go like 3 seconds go by, but yeah, man. Or the best one is but yeah, our ski It's like, yeah,
that's my go-to shit. Cause it's like I hate dead air. You know, I hate that. Like you silent.
But
Just
speaking,
awkward silence.
I can tell because that just made me think. Dill paid a visit at my job a couple times this week, right? The first one, my primary location, Dill decided to show her ass. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I was just
Like,
being
we was
me.
sitting there.
And that's I guess I realized like, all right, maybe I'm a little ghetto.
Like, on my side of the suburbs, it's a tad bit whiter. And where we at, it was at least a good handful of white people in
And
there.
it's
It's a
super
quiet area. Where we at, you gotta talk. You gotta talk like your normal voice, you know, inside voice, blah, blah. Dudes start that way and shit, be talking about. We're like, but you know what? But these motherfuckers, man, I be talking like, yo, you wanna go sit outside? Like, nigga.
I wasn't that loud,
Yes,
y'all.
she was, yo. I
It
swear
was,
to God.
see, the thing was, it was quiet in there. Nobody was talking. So I
So-
seemed louder. I was not that loud.
You was loud as shit.
I don't think I was that
You
loud.
wasn't loud as shit, but you was the loudest motherfucker in there.
I was the only one talking.
Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you.
You think?
Niggas be taking conference calls,
They-
that motherfucker. You don't hear shit from them niggas.
They looked at me.
This
People
nigga.
looked at me. People looked at me.
That's why I asked if you wanted to sit
Well,
outside.
listen, y'all. Like I said, that's when I realized I may be a little ghetto for this guy.
Here's the worst part. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that one. That's gonna make it hot for me. So never mind.
Ooh, don't do it then. All right, so what about the second time then? I was chilling.
Yeah, she decided to act right at the second job. So I
The
say
ghetto
so.
is one.
No, that one was the chill one. You go like
I'm
you
saying,
was.
like compared to the
Yeah,
first one, I
you was
should've
all
been
all
loud at that
buttoned up
one.
at that way, but you felt at home for some reason. Like, it's more lively here. I like this one. Like, shut up. I don't like it there for that shit. That's why I don't like it
Let me
there.
say
It's too
that.
lively.
I like it.
I like my other spot. It's more chill. It's very chill.
Oh,
But this nigga wanna show her ass.
I wasn't.
Why ain't you act like that at the other one?
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gotta be there all the time. I'm here temporarily.
I was chill, y'all. I wasn't that bad. Trust me, I was good. I was
This
good.
nigga said, I swear, cause these motherfuckers, we can get motherfuckers to do this shit. I was like, yo, you may be right. But
Yo,
simple.
I guess I
Goddamn, nigga.
could have turned it down 1 decimal, but I wasn't that loud.
Right, you're gonna get the cops called all this.
Get him, officer, get him.
Cause you know how they do.
How?
They know me.
What Mr. Potato Head do in Toy Story? Remember he took
Oh yeah,
his-
we took his lips off. Shut up, y'all. It took me years to get that shit.
Oh my god.
It's like, yo, I'm bad as shit. It took me a lot of shit to peep. That was the same year I peeped the Picasso drawing. He said, you want to
Oh,
coach your
yeah.
swine?
Mhm.
Like, oh shit.
Right.
You looking at you hockey puck.
Uh,
You want to spark it now? Get it? With it?
oh shit. Yeah, we can. We can spark it up. But fuck.
Wait, you ain't got none?
Let me see. Let me think. Would
I get you the
Okay.
bracket if you
okay, here we go. What's a trait, right? Like that you not looking forward to? Cause you know, like when you get older, it's just things that are just bound to happen. Like you bound to take on certain things that your parents do or something. What's the
bitching. Cause I be bitching about little shit now, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be drawing. Cause you know, you hear the shit I be telling you now. Like I knew what you were saying. I was like, I can't let her finish. I know what you're getting at. It's bitching. I don't want to be bitching, dog.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And it's like, not to say my parents be bitching, like overbearingly. Like, I know, like, just for me, I be bitching all the time because I'm very vocal in the moment. So I'm be bitching. my dad, for example, he'll like let all those moments go. Like, little something happen, it's like, all right, let it go. And then once that shit build up to the point to where if it's something a little bit bigger, and then he's like, all right. And then that's when the chopper sinks. Like, that's when it like all comes out. It like, and then there's one time I ain't say nothing, but
He let that shit accumulate. So like, remember that time? But I ain't say nothing then. But right now,
it was like lessons on lessons on lessons. Like,
yo, that gotta be the name of the joint. It's like something.
how many lessons is that? Lessons on. It could probably fit in one line. Make it enough.
Yo.
But I think that other
Bitchin'.
traits I already have of my parents I enjoy.
Bitch.
Well, no, booty. Oh no, I'm already booty because I'm bipolar. I figured that part out. But besides that, yeah, I'm already a homebody. Besides, my mom's the opposite. But okay, you go ahead. Sorry.
That's funny. My mom is just like your mom. When your mom's birthday again? Oh yeah, right. A couple days. Yes, before yours. Oh my God! I always forget. Don't touch this nigga.
If you're laughing, okay, maybe. Hey, what are your little... Alright, I get that. We cracking the fuck out. That's what niggas do. But the oh yes? Anything else beyond that? Oh yes? Do I look sad? Do I need a you okay? Alright, so what's your trait? See, bitching!
This nigga. Guys, bitching it is. But it'll have to be like giving up involuntary information. I feel like all parents do it. Like, say they telling you a story or not even telling you just anything. And they just tell you something that's just like, oh, I didn't need to know that. Like, where this coming from? Like, huh? Or who are you talking about? Like, that's another thing. Like somebody talking about a person that you don't have a clue is, and they talk about him as if you know him. Like, huh? What?
No, I hope I don't forget shit. That's the shit that really...
You forget shit.
Because it's always, my mom forgets shit all the time. They be acting like I don't tell them shit. And then when I tell them, like, I guarantee you, they probably going to forget that I'm going to Atlanta in 2 weeks. When I say something like, oh, so you were saying you won't tell nobody? Like, why you don't ever tell nobody when you leave it? Like, why I always got to find out from such and such you're doing that. Like, I told you. Like, it's because I know I don't keep in touch as much as I should.
Oh, man.
But I told you. That's why I just hope I don't be forgetting little shit.
That's funny.
Or the shit that they do that they be eating and be like, all right, yeah, you know I don't be remembering nothing. And my grandfather had dementia, so like, yo, I don't. It may either be like that, where it just might be slipping into something a little bit, or it might be
Inevitable.
Yes.
Yeah, inevitable.
Dementia is staying on my mind right now. I am inevitable.
There's a linger. Yeah.
That's a what who are you?
You ain't shit for that, yo. You is that shit. You ain't right, yo. You gonna be saying that one day. Serious about it. You ain't shit.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
That's funny. I had one more thing. Oh yeah.
Want me to hit you with a bracket while you think about it?
No, I got it. It's I just always asking somebody to like do something or get something. Like what my mom be doing? Like say I could be anywhere. I was like, oh, can you pick this up from there? It's like, what, Mom?
Oh, you always need something.
Like, you always needed something. That's it. I don't want to always need something. I don't want to have to make people go out their way all the time. Because that's something my mom do, and she good for it. That and like, she put a nigga to work, bro. If you step foot in that house, you're working. Oh, well, he ain't stopped.
Like, yo, maybe at the step.
She really asked somebody to hang up blinds for her during Kiafa baby shower. Came for the baby shower. Next thing you know, he putting up blinds in the bathroom. We like, Mom, why you ask this man to do that? She crazy, yo.
Yo, I hope I don't end up telling the same stories over and over again.
Can I open up the door?
And then, and then tell the wrong details of the story
Oh my God.
over and over again. That would make me so mad. we talk about my sister's car accident. My sister got a real bad car accident a few years ago.
Oh, you can put my joint out. They loud. Music.
Like, bro, it was pretty bad. But every time my dad retells that story,
Yeah.
it's always wrong. It's the same, but it's always wrong. Like, bro, how are you gonna say that all this happened? I was wide awake the whole time. I never went to bed because I got to the crib basically a blessing, because I got there, it was like half hour later, like my pops got the call or whatever and shit, and I'm already up, peeing going. So he tells the story all wrong and shit every time. And I'm like, yo, I pray that if I do tell the same story, the details is right. But I don't want to be telling the same story all the time.
That's funny.
But my mom be telling that same story, but it always be different. Both of them, for some reason, always say that I was about to faint. And she was like, my dad say that my mom called, was like, you gotta get here. He's about to faint. I can't take that. But in actuality, my mom was the one that was about to faint. I was the one, I should have fainted, because it was a whole scenario where, like, like if I seen that anytime, like I was just check. But I was like, just give me some water. But like, I'm good right now. I can't faint because my mom's about to faint. Sis right here.
Right.
Like, I stay strong. I ain't faint till I got in the crib.
You really fainted?
Basically. Yo, I was strong all day. Like, my mom was a shell of herself. You could tell my dad was a little off. And I had to stay up for my niece and shit. My relatives was coming in, sisters, friends coming out, whatever. And then it was like maybe 9, 10 o'clock where I was like, all right, y'all, I know she's cool. Seen her like 5 times or whatever. I was the main one going back and forth and shit. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Everything's cool. I'm driving to the crib, blah, blah. Soon as the door closed behind me when I get there, knees just buckle out. No! I promise you, dog. I couldn't take it. Everything I was feeling all day came out right there and there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I called you that night because I needed some weed. My man was calling me. You linked me. And then I told you, you was like, you want to be by yourself or you want a friend? I want to be by myself. Yeah, you was a good friend. I'll be real about myself.
We're great friends, yo. Like,
is anybody else would be like, yo, you sure? Because it really ain't good for you to be alone right now. Like, bitch, you ain't my therapist. You ain't diagnosed me with this shit, bitch. Fuck out of my face. You like I say it again?
Listen.
Bitch.
I know when somebody need a loan or a long time. It should be hard and be too much being with somebody else. Because you feel like you got to talk about it, and it's nah.
Yeah, you could be catching up all the off mode or whatever. Now they gotta suppress their shit to deal with your shit. Like, God. Let me. What's the word? I don't fucking know. You want this bracket?
Yep. Get the bracket. Woosah? That's what you're doing?
No, it was like, it's not Carpmentown. I don't fucking know. Just let me feel what I'm feeling. Shit. This one, my nigga, is random black movies that I could think of that we hold to a high regard and shit.
Okay, alright.
Alright, let's get it.
Boy, if you don't get...
Get Out or Django?
Get Out.
Love and Basketball or Boys in the Hood? Boys. Ooh.
Yeah, Love and Basketball.
Love and
I
Basketball?
love that movie.
Girl, what's going on?
I love it.
I'm not surprised. A lot of black women love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Baby Boy or Love Jones?
Love Jones, nigga.
Ooh.
Titties.
Color Purple or Roots?
Color Purple.
Perp.
Yes.
Creed or Hidden Figures?
The figures. No. Oh, I was thinking. That's your with Taraji. Creed. Because I never seen Hidden Figures.
Creed. Coolie High or Set It Off?
Oh, Coolie House on last night. Oh my God, right.
Play the numbers.
Set it off. Set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Titties.
Yo,
I feel
fun
like-
fact, they both made me cry my eyes out when I watched it for the first time.
Bruh. When he died, it's like, why?
Because at first I was confused at how he died too. He was that one smooth hit. And then he just, everybody was like, we out! But I was like, I don't understand how that one hit got him.
Yeah, that's how it was too. I was like, well, what happened, man?
I think the one that got me for, oh yeah, it was the first one. When the old girl, I was like, yo, she can't get her son back now. I was balling at that point. Then Cleo was the one that got me. It wasn't all of them got me. Fuck it. Because what the fuck is the procedure when you have a gun to your head? That one, yeah, tears was falling. I was like 12. So Friday or brown sugar?
Brown sugar was my shit, but Friday, of course.
5 heartbeats or a holiday heart?
5 heartbeats. No, that's my shit. Zane.
Stupid. Get Out or Love of Basketball?
Oh no! Skip. 'Cause that's gonna be too long.
Titties.
Oh wait, yeah. So Love Jones or Color Purple?
I'm gonna have to go with Color Purple.
Titties.
Creed or Set It Off?
Set it off, man.
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking daddle!
Friday or the 5 heartbeats?
I don't like this one. What? Friday. I love heartbeats.
So
Love and basketball.
wait, Friday.
So it's Friday. And then I'm going back to the.
And that is Love of Basketball.
Yeah.
Titties.
All right, so Love or Purple?
Love.
One crazy ass bitch.
Set It Off or Friday?
Friday.
Love or Friday?
Friday.
The fuck that gotta do with me?
God damn.
What you want playing me for? My heart. You stupid.
You stupid because I didn't know you knew it. I would have been trying to get a guess that shit out of you.
I seen it a few times on UPN.
Oh man. UPN. What?
That nigga was raggedy, dog. He played her whole life until he
He
couldn't play
really
no more.
did. He really did.
He was like, "Oh, my knee bad. All right, I can get it. I can watch you from the sidelines now. I live my dream. Now you can do yours. Fuck it."
But it was a good love story.
That's overrated in my opinion.
though.
It really was. And I've seen it in its entirety on UPN. Both times I've seen it.
You and his UPN.
But
Channel 57 back in the day.
that
Remember 360 or 360 the dance joint?
Uh-huh.
That, oh my
came
God.
on after school.
Me, Kiaf, and my dad, we watched that faithfully and we laughed our hearts out. Because people was really on there thinking they was killing it. They wasn't doing shit.
That's how all them shits was, nah. The only shit that was to be taken seriously back then was American Idol.
Yep.
Now look at that.
Yep.
Now that shit's just like the rest of them.
Horrible. They really fucked up. And then they brought it back too soon. Like, they brought it back, what, 2 years later? A year later? Something like that.
Some nigga shit.
Oh, we had something else for you. So I ain't gotta guess that shit.
I got one. It's just a random question that I had.
All right, hit me.
What's considered a bad nut for a woman? Or what's a bad nut like?
A bad night.
Yeah. Like for me if I when I come, like I'm a shooter typically. That's a good nut. Like if I get some airtime, that's a goodie. But if that shit just ooze, if I get an oozer, it's just like that's a bad nut to me. That's a waste of a nut.
For myself. I don't think I ever experienced a bad joint. No. That sounds like a bad nut.
I mean,
What?
for me, like when I have sex, like I've never had a bad nut from sex. Like even like if I had to like rush through or force myself to rush through it, that's a good nut. But I mean, usually like when I'm choking my own chicken, that's when it's like, oh, I have those opportunities to have a bad nut, like a waste of a nut. Yeah, I could have wasted this jerk. Could have saved this bitch.
No, I never, ever,
For real? Damn, dog.
ever.
I guess I just don't be loving myself right sometimes.
Because I guess it's different. You know, see, with you, it sounds like with the way it comes out. I feel like with more females, it ain't all like that. Like, you know, we're not expecting a whoosh. Not like, you know. See, you expecting that. And I know with myself, I'm not expecting that. So it's like...
But it's crazy. Like,
I
it
don't
be
know.
feeling like, yo, that's going to be it. And it's just, like, you never had that. Like, I've watched, like, there's, like, I've seen porns where, like, women, because I mostly just watch solo shit.
Oh, my bad. I do got one. I thought of one.
But I want to ask this question,
All right, go
though.
ahead. My bad.
There was one I seen where the girl was she was about to squirt. And she was like, it looked like it was going to be a good one, but then it was just like, and she was like, aw. Like, so I was wondering, is that like a bad nut? Would that, like, does it feel the same, but the squirt just isn't that?
I was going to give you what I was about to say.
Was that it?
That wasn't it. It wasn't
Oh.
it. Now, it's been times where I haven't had sex in forever, right? Like, say forever. And I mean months on top of months on top of months. And I'll go to do that. Go to play with myself. And it's nothing there. I don't get no moisture, no nothing. That was a bad joint. That was a bad moment for me. Because I'm like, yo, my pussy broke. I remember telling Scream. I'll never forget. Me and her having this conversation. I say, yo, something not right, dog. Like, I'm doing this shit myself. Watching porn, doing all this. And I'm doing it. And it's like, nothing. No tackiness. No nothing. And that was a bad joint for me.
I can't get out of my head. All I could see, when you said there was nothing there, all I could think of was Barbie. So I was like, yo! No, I can't get that out of my head. So then when you said it was just Sahara, I was like, yo, okay, makes sense. But now all I see is Barbie.
Barbie, why?
Like, where'd my puss go?
No, my shit was broke. And that was a bad joint. Because it was just like, why is it not getting... It was nothing there.
Yo, I had a bad joint not too long ago. I was horny as shit.
I can't breathe now.
I was horny as shit. And I was like, yo, I'm about to do this shit, yo. I'm watching like the good Johns, like the good Johns, like my spank bank and shit, my good bookmarks.
You're saved the videos.
And but it's like I'm going in, but it's like nothing happening. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, is this not my destiny? Like I'm going into it and feel good, but I'm not getting hard. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
That's a bad joint.
And then I was just like, all right, because like I watched with the solo joints, I try to like go with the same tempo and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you know what, let me just, like sometimes I gotta relax or some shit. But it's like, yo, this ain't it. Because I can't stop, because now I'm gonna get blue balls and shit, but my arm hurt. So, some gotta give.
Yo, we really talking about bad nuts.
But a good one, nigga.
All right, now. We talking
just
about
saying.
weed.
Yo, one time, because you know I'm a shooter. I say I know, like you.
I don't know. I don't.
Because remember, I got you from across the room that time.
You know
For the
what?
record, she does not know. She has not witnessed this. She cannot
Not at all.
confirm nor deny. But she... Because you can't deny it, nigga. You can't tell me what I'm not. What I am or I'm not, bitch. So...
Yeah.
So yeah, I be shooting. And sometimes, like, I gotta shoot up. So, like, stay up. But if I go on that angle, if I go, and that shit go this way, nigga, I got the capacity. I'll be matrixing out that jar, dog. I gotta be, like, I should be hitting pillowcases and shit. Real nigga
This
shit.
nigga is crazy.
Shit grazed my shit was like one time. I said, oh, it got me.
You wild nigga.
Like, yo, I had to go like this because I was like, yo. Cause I was like, if I move any while, I was gonna get stuck in my ear,
Bruh.
dog. Right, like earwax and right ear nut.
This is the Raw Box podcast. Yo, this nigga wildin', y'all.
Yo, what would this be the episode of my mom decided? Ear nut.
Yo,
Cause she be like, yeah, I'll give like the first few or whatever. My mom was like, what's considered the first few? Cause my mom, you know, she a wild card. It could be literal, could be the whole thing.
yo,
You know, my mom the type. That's what I will hope I don't do. Is ask for help, but that person helping me end up doing everything. Like my mom be like, she's be like, come downstairs and help me with the groceries. And then she walk in the house, but I'm the only one carrying the groceries. I hope I don't do that shit.
oh my god, yo. Right, that's that entitled stuff, that entitled always stuff.
Right? Put on any shoes. Be like, don't fuck up my shoes. Bringing in these groceries in the house. Like you don't want to tell me to help you.
Yo,
You know, talk about something, be outside. Right? What you expect? I already ain't even put the chicken in the sink.
well, I definitely got none of those for you after that one.
Right, good, me either. Freaking that shit.
Crazy ass.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That is perfect, dog.
That was a good joy. That was a good joy. So you want to start the excuse me,
Canna.
the ganja gossip?
Yes. Yes, we can do lots. It's your drawing.
Age before beauty, or you want to go first?
You can come on another creative.
Because your age, beauty, because you're older. I ain't saying you ugly. I ain't saying you put the ugly in ugly. Ugly. Hey, I meant to ask you.
We can do age before beauty. Let's do that. I got something knocking off the dome real quick.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. My fault.
This is like a week ago, I think. You know, we in Philly, y'all. This shit has happened in Allentown. You know, that's like a half hour away. Somebody got shot for trying to rob the weed bowl. He got killed. Did y'all hear about that? No? Well, this guy, he...
Put up on the wrong one.
Yeah. And I want to talk about it because it's like, dog, why are you doing this to the plug? Like, this is the weed guy. You trying to...
Have lost your mind.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with the boy?
What are you doing? You fucking everything up for everybody. You're trying to steal from the fucking weed bowl. But anyway, yeah, listen now. This is the craziest shit right here. So he conspired with a couple people, right? And I guess when he trying to ride the bowl, he got his gun and shit. The nigga somehow got his gun taken away from him and then got shot. So he got killed with his own weapon and shit for trying to rob the weed bowl. Like, what you doing? You fucked up, man.
Yo, they said.
I caught a coon coon. If y'all catch a coon, screenshot the coon. Okay?
And then we getting all coons out of here.
You know, yes, it's unfortunate that, you know, Bull passed away. You know, but it's like, damn.
I have no sympathy. Play stupid
like,
games, you get stupid results.
There you go, and that was perfectly said. Professor Black.
But you want me to feel sorry for you? For doing some dumb shit, pulling up on the wrong one? You retarded. Wait, like, nigga.
Are you dumb?
And like I said, it was close by. This is in Allentown. Ain't nothing, ain't nowhere. It's close to fucking Dorney Park and shit.
Why? 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 You need my position.
You wanna know what his last words were?
I'm high.
And then, throom.
Yo.
He said, stay with me. Stay with me.
So many letters.
Yeah, you crazy. But yeah, that was a quick quick article I had read. I just thought it was crazy. Like, damn, I hear this on the news.
You pulling up on me?
Oh, say less.
Yo, where's the video of that? You never tagged me in it.
It's on the John, dog.
What
I don't understand
John?
why you don't go on the John and just see it on the John.
In the podcast, John?
Yeah. Speaking of which, yo, look at this real quick.
I don't, but I can look real quick. Oh, because I'll be saving shit in the arsenal.
All right, make it happen, daddy. Love ya.
Hey.
All right, you want some good shit, bad shit, the fuck shit?
Give me a
Some
fuck.
shit we could, all right, this
Give me the
because this some
fuck.
shit we can find out at the same time. So I found it, read it, then forgot about it, and now I'm riveted all over again. So a former New Mexico police officer is convicted on drug charges, right? Now this bull officer Daniel Capehart, let's keep it a buck with this nigga out here. He was convicted of distributing cannabis and methamphetamines by the state of New Mexico, and the cannabis was allegedly originally intended for a 16-year-old girl that he pulled over, and according to the court case, it was believed that it was also part of a separate drug for sex scheme with the girl.
What?
A 16-year-old John, dog.
Fuck.
So let me see. So according to the records of the U.S. District, Bloomsburg 36 was convicted this past Thursday. Charges of distributing drugs within a close radius to local schools. His conviction includes 2 counts of distributing marijuana and 1 count of distributing methamphetamines, and these crimes could carry up to 5 to 40 years in prison. But if you look them up in these white, probably like 5 with good behavior. So it means they're solid 2. So yeah, apparently this nigga is, say the FBI was contacted by the young girl who said she had been texting the former officer for 9 months or so. Capehart allegedly texted her and proposed a plan to arrest her for someone, arrest someone for transporting cannabis and then give the cannabis to the girl in exchange for sex. Excuse me. And then the day after that, he pulled her over and then arrested an undercover FBI agent, and then took the cannabis, left it at the location near the Central Primary Elementary School in Bloomfield for the girl, and then multiple cases of the amount of drug exceeded 5 grams, and infractions took place within 100,000 feet of school and shit. So this nigga was fucked up. All sorts of crooked, had all sorts of shits behind him, history of abuse and all that shit.
Of course. Always. Them officers is a trip, yo. They so trifling. Like, they really be abusing their fucking power. It's like, why you want to do that? Why?
I be wondering, like, when people want to be a cop, and they act like this, was that their goal from rip?
Exactly.
Or did you just turn out this way? Some happy you find out this perk somehow or something?
I feel like people just be like that from the rip. Like, they just got that type of personality. Try to get over on motherfuckers, or just, like I said, abuse their power in some way, somehow. Like, it's always got to be or had the upper hand.
Cause I know the whites do. Want to get the darkies in jail or shit. So you already know.
Yeah, I think people are just like that, just bred like that. And they just get like into that type of position, and then they just feel untouchable. Get the fuck out of here. That's why your ass got caught, bitch. What's his name?
Daniel Capehart.
Pussy Daniel.
Daniel Capehart.
Pussy Daniel Capehart. Fuck officer, you're pussy now.
Straight pussy. Not only was you bred like that, you inbred, bitch.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. That's right. Your mother's your sister, bitch.
Like your daddy.
You stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I got for that fuck nigga. Like, that shit's retarded, dog. Why do people do that? Like, what is the sense in that and shit? Like, if you want to do sex for drugs and shit, you be a regular nigga and just be like, just roll the bitch up. Get the yams and dip. Hey, what's up with you?
Get the yams and dip.
Hey, roll shit. Show her a good time. Pop a molly, get to sweating. In more ways than one. And then dip.
Fuck this man.
Like, niggas just want to, and they 16 at that, so you really want to become an officer of the law.
They ain't get a fucking child.
That's why I be considering not paying my taxes. Because this shit be going to motherfuckers like this crooked ass bitch. Now my toe irritating me because it's a Band-Aid on it. I should...
One crazy ass bitch.
Yo, oh man, do I got some?
I'm about to take my sock off deal with this shit. I got a few, if you need more tizzy.
Yeah, look at.
If you need more tiz
What
naive.
else you got, Black? You be having the shits.
Yeah, man, that poop I took before I came, or we did this, it was splendid, my nigga. Alright, so let's talk about Iverson real quick. This is an old John. But Iverson he's joined forces with Viola brand. And Viola brand is a black-owned brand. Cannabis brand is dedicated to building equity and improving the status of human rights in the cannabis space. And of course, Iverson's helping them out because you ain't got to understand the influence and partnerships of, people like him. Shit gonna make it pop, and especially when it benefits people of color as well. So it's founded by CEO Al Harrington, and he's behind Viola, and is to create and do this again. So founded by CEO Al Harrington, the purpose behind Viola is to create an industry-leading and scalable collaboration across the product lines and markets. And the NBA legend himself and them are plugged in the star power and influence in black advocacy within the cannabis industry. Within the rollout, they'll have both cannabis and non-cannabis products. And they'll have a collection of exclusive series of strains that will launch across Viola markets very soon. In October, their brands will launch exclusively in California, sold to be at Elevate and Jade Room.
Oh, should I be snapping with you?
No, I was just doing it. Doing it just to do it.
Viola.
Yeah, that's another nigga. And then they quoted him, Iverson is John, when talking to the NBA Hall of Famer. Iverson told us, why wouldn't I? I love weed. No, he didn't. But who the fuck?
Oh, head. Need
Why?
to stop.
Why?
All you gonna do is come right back around.
Yup. And he doing that on every block he go down, dog. Cause you damn sure different than that damn nut ass, tricycle ass, go-kart ass.
Here we go. He got the song on repeat. Yo, what do you call these things? I ain't gonna lie, I would like to drive on one. It's like, that's
Hey, but he drawing. He making me not like 2 Chainz now.
Oh yeah, he got the braids too.
The straight backs.
Oh yeah, all gray, y'all. He got
With
straight-
very little hang. I hate you. Sorry, YouTube.
Oh yeah, you too. Y'all really gonna get it. But
Well,
shit
yeah.
happens.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna listen to this shit.
We
from now on.
ghetto. Well, y'all know that. Stop.
Man, I fucked with my toenail the other night, dog.
Oh, this thing got his sock off.
Cause yo, that Band-Aid was fucking with my shit. It was making my toe hot.
But what happened to your toe?
Cause I'm a barbarian. I don't use toenail clippers. I use my fingers, like, you know, like God intended. So
Why? Oh my God.
I
How
was
do
doing it in
Danny
the
feel
dark.
about that?
she don't like it. And she said this sound be getting on her nerves and shit. And then she be making me mad because, like, when I first started doing it, I was in bed on some cold shit. I was just in bed doing this shit. And she was like, "Can you not do that in the bed? The sound and da 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 da." And I was like, "All right, fine then, doc." So then I'll be on the couch and shit. We'd be like in the living room. I was be on the couch doing whatever, watch TV. It's like, "Can you not do it?" It's like, "I'm not in the bed, am I? Like, I'm doing it right here. Like, shit. Like, I'm in my house."
So nasty. Yeah. That's so nasty, man.
I don't care. Just, "Can you not do it when you're around me? Like, you always around." I made that sound so bad.
Oh, shit, yo. Oh my God, dog. Danny, shout out to Danny yet again.
Yo, tell me why. The shit that I said to her before I dip, I had to run home and poop, right?
Always.
And I pooped real quick. And Danny was in the shower. And I pooped, got up. You know, White got up, of course. And then,
I'm sure we caught that.
and then she like poked her head out. She's like, "Why you poop so quick?" And I was like, "I gotta record." They go, "Why you poop so quick?" And she was like, "Why you being so mean?" I was like, "Cause you being mean to me, yo, all coming out here cussing and yelling at me and shit. Dog, it's unnecessary, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Who raised you?" Wash my hands of dip.
You is crazy.
I mean, I ain't dipped the house. I said bye. But I mean, I dipped the bathroom so I could dry my hands because I accidentally dropped the
I
towel.
really thought she left.
Straight.
Alright, but you still crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. This video.
So you came out here cussing in my hands.
Yeah. But it was some.
Iverson.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Viola.
Yeah, he said, "I love weed. Why wouldn't I do it?" JK, he didn't say it. It was supposed to be funny, but then the fucking old head fucked it up. Fucking old ass, Bow Wow looking ass nigga.
Oh, she behind that horse. She tripping.
All right,
She
got dog digging around and shit. Fuck around to a reflex.
She really walking behind a horse, y'all. Don't they say not to do that? Motherfucker gets kicked.
You don't hear that horseshoe to the chest.
Yo, you ever seen somebody get kicked in the face by a horse in slow
Fuck
motion?
no, I never
That
want to
shit
see
be
that
like,
shit.
Like you see everything just like a fucking wave.
I don't want to see none of that shit in no motion.
Oh, it's a fucking farm. It's like everything back here.
We gonna stop coming
The
back here.
hospital. This is a hospital for animals.
Whatever it is, we gonna stop coming.
I like it.
Fuck this
It's
place.
right in my alley. I love animals.
Nah.
But
Animals
yeah,
can eat a
man,
dick.
what's up?
Yeah, so shout out to Iverson on this joint. This
Yeah.
joint will be hot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't live in Cali, so I ain't gonna be able to get it. But I mean, hey, if I'm ever out there, I'll try to get it. You know, I'll be like, y'all got that Viola?
That Viola.
That Viola? Do y'all got
Yeah,
that Viola?
That Viola Davidson.
We don't got it here. This ain't Elevate. Oh snap! I thought I saw Elevate on the front. 2 blocks? 2 blocks down? Oh, all right. No. I don't want nothing from here though. 2 down, 2 here though. And then that's when they send you 2 blocks down the wrong way and shit.
Right. And that's a no on that question you asked.
Damn, dog.
I'm sorry.
Chalk. So,
Oh, Kavilski. She hit me up. Y'all like my full locks?
no, because the listeners can't see it. So, did you find something?
Oh, another little joint. Yeah, it was okay. First of all, I just gotta say real quick, Wawa, everybody fucking Wawa. They got 10 limited pair of sneakers that they only giving away to like 10 customers. I thought that shit was funny.
That shit look hard. I
You
want
seen
one.
it?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to bring it up, especially because we was talking about Wawa and the fucking farm and the fucking, what was that shit?
Yeah, we was
It's
out.
like
Like barely Wawa got some farm and shit.
I guess that's where they make their little dairy products and all
A
that.
little factory and all that
Yeah.
shit, little campus or whatever that shit. Shit crazy.
Yeah, it's a slot. Wawa, they popping for real shit. Don't let me get up there. I'm on one.
Shit, I'll rock the shit out them Wawa kicks, dog. Fuck out of here, dog. Rocking my shorties and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Oh, these classics. These Wawa classics.
They might be worth something later on. They might be. I doubt it.
Right, rock them every summer. These my Wawa Summerfest, nigga. What's good?
Yo,
Which was
you
exclusive.
stupid, dog. You was so stupid. I just had to say it real quick. I was reading one article. All right, so motherfuckers was buying weed off a line, right? But not actually getting the weed. Like they was purchasing for the weed, and I guess they would have to pick it up at the store. But motherfuckers it was a scheme, obviously. But people was falling for it, like spending their money on all types of, strands. Let me get this, get that. But when they actually would go to the store and see that it's like I think it was a bar or some shit like that. No, it was some type of pet supply place. That's what it was, a pet supply place. And yeah, so can you imagine how dumb and disappointed someone would feel?
Oh, can you get away with that shit? That's probably the same nigga that did Firefest and shit.
What? Firefest?
Was that the Firefest or whatever? That Ja Rule festival and shit?
Oh,
It turned out to be nothing but some mattresses and Happy Meals or some shit.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah, that sound like that shit. and
Wow.
shit, nigga.
But
So
yeah,
was it an app?
it
or
was
just a
some
straight up
online.
website?
Yeah, and it's funny. Whoever wrote the article was funny as shit. It was like, it's pretty stupid if you ask me. It's like someone answering an email from Nigeria. Like they compared it to that. Like, so it must have been some type of, like I said, it could have been an email or some type of pop up. I don't know, but people was falling for buying weed offline from this dispensary. And come to find out, this dispensary doesn't exist at all.
Niggas dumb. Y'all do y'all research and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Like, supposedly, they had a storefront and shit. And when I guess they looked it up, it was the actual storefront of the pet supply place. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people really got bamboozled.
They pulled up.
Fuck you mean?
Yo.
Yo. He bamboozled you. Yo, Dill asked me if I hope y'all see that. If y'all ever seen the movie, was it House Guest? Dill asked me if I ever seen a House Guest randomly. And I was like, I've seen it a couple times on ABC, but I only remember fucking scenes. There's the golf scene where they was riding around the golf carts and shit. The race at the end. And then the boy, like the dentist boy, he like they had him hemmed up or whatever. I just remember his line. I don't even know what the fuck they was talking about. He was like, damn, he bamboozled you. It's like, I cannot for the life of me figure out what the fuck they were talking about that scene. But I remember that shit prominently.
He was basically talking about the boy that was imitating him. Sinbad. He was talking to Phil Hartman. He's like, yeah, he bamboozled you. That's what it was. He was
Oh, yeah, he's
he's
like, your friend? He bamboozled you. Yeah.
That's like,
Cause that's that part, dog. You stupid. Cause I don't know why it stands out either. That's the
It
crazy part.
does.
I don't remember shit else about that movie. I don't even remember the plot. I just remember that.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time, please.
He bamboozled you. Yeah, you drawing.
Oh my God, he's a tissue.
What's
I'm
up with it?
crying. Ooh.
I got the rollies.
Ooh. Like, yes, people was being bamboozled, but it's like, come on, y'all. Like Blake said, do your research. And who wants to buy weed offline? Who does that?
You don't go to that nigga around the corner or text somebody and be like, you know where the weed at? Or text somebody and be like, yo, can you get somebody for me and I'll get him money?
And it's funny because they had explained like how some people will come in the joint, right? Like they'll come in there, they look at the little, wherever they got hanging out, go up to the, the bull behind the cashier, like, yeah, so I'm not really interested in this. What's up with the weed? So it's just like, and can you imagine whoever works there, like, what you talking about? That's just gotta be the dumbest feeling ever, yo.
Right, walking up in the pet joint and shit. You got the catnip.
Like real catnip, right?
Like, the catnip. The email said to come up. Catnip. Do I whisper? Catnip.
Oh man. But yes, I thought that was quite dumb. And whoever, listen, get it where you fit. And I'm not saying, getting people for their money like that. That ain't right, but
Yo, even the white people pulled up to that joint pissed, was like,
You fucking cracker!
mad as shit.
yo, that shit crazy. And no, that's not from Twitter, y'all. That's actual, that's bars right there.
Oh yeah, a few of these actually is bars and shit.
Oh, it's funny.
I got one of these joints on here if you want to play it. I got no shopping on here if you want to play that joint.
No.
Oh, damn.
I want, if anything, will play your verse, my verse, in, what's her name, Ish?
Damn, why not Pose verse?
You know the fuck. You know damn well.
What if where he about to say it, we just like,
No.
yo, man, you not nice.
Yeah.
Pose part is hard, bro.
Paul killed it. It's like, Paul, why you had to?
I guess that'll be an unheard song for you guys for no shopping. Because it can't be heard without Pose part. It just can't be.
Sorry, guys.
Pose too prominent on this show to not hear it first.
Man, like I said, he killed it. It's like,
You a hating ass nigga though.
I ain't hating.
Mm-hmm.
Not all.
You already know their name. It's our platform. Let these niggas know. Ain't nothing happen. These just bars.
This is true, but it's like, why you had to do that? But you know what? No.
I'm surprised you more worried about him not dropping your name in that bar than your actual bars. Because
I hate that he dropped my name because I don't want people thinking that it was no.
You could be talking about Cole's girlfriend.
He's so stupid. He's so stupid, yo. I just named this. I'm like, episode Cole. Cole Payne. No, what was his name? Last name, right? No. That was Tommy Payne. Cole. What's his last name?
Pretty sure it's Brown.
Cole Brown.
Pretty sure.
Cole Brown.
I would ask Siri, but I don't know why she don't act right.
know.
She's better on the phone.
But yes, I ain't worried about my baby. The fuck. That's what. Listen, man. Oh fuck! I almost burnt myself.
But I'm saying you can drop it right now. Like, let these niggas know. Like, yo. Because, I mean, it's already on SoundCloud out here and shit anyway.
Right, it's not like they don't have access. Well, do we have to play it today? Or this episode?
Yep. So, I got a good article. I don't got it at the top, but it's an expansion on what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
About that study that linked Alzheimer's, schizophrenia, or like schizophrenia diagnosis with cannabis or whatever. So I looked at a different joint. New York Post one that you had was a little bit vague. And I looked at another one. Forget the website. I want to say it's like CNN, maybe watch the post. I don't know. But it went deeper. It wasn't saying that we caused schizophrenia or anything like that. It was like over this course of 15 years for it to go from 2% to 8%. It's saying that people who've admitted to smoking excessively, like that Snoop smoke 81 blunts a day type shit, don't stop smoking type shit, those people also were diagnosed schizophrenic. So it's also like, it's crazy that that percentage went up from 2 to 8, even though it's a 6% jump for the amount of people that's schizophrenic and then all that and blah blah.
It's a big jump.
Yeah, big leap. It's a pretty big leap. So it's like they're not saying this that. It's like it's interesting, and we want to be able to share this and like hopefully other people. Cause this was in a whole nother country. I forget what country it was.
Okay.
But it was like we want other people to be able to look into this, because I do personally think, as much as we always denounce people like weed says da da da, we always denounce it, but we know damn well weed ain't lethal. But it very well could do something mental.
It could.
There could be some shit that we don't know.
I believe that, yes.
Because when you take tests like that, when I was diagnosed, like when I circled drugs and alcohol shit, my shit was at the top of the highs and shit. All of that shit was at the top score anyway. But that shit, then that could be linked to me. Then I could be in that link or whatever. Shit, excessive smoking, diagnosed bipolar or whatever. Link that together. What could that mean? You never know. So I do think that's an interesting study to look into, possibly.
True. Yes.
Because it does depend on the individual. So on the mental. Because you could do that, or you could be chasing a dragon.
Yeah. Chasing the dragon.
Better shut that baby up.
Bro,
Shut that baby up.
baby.
Shut that baby up.
Oh my god, yo. I watched fucking Hangover. Crying.
Shit's a classic, bro.
It is a classic, yo. I love Phil. Yeah, Phil. Yeah. Bradley Cooper character.
Yo.
That shit is hilarious.
I don't know why the scene when they found the condom in the car.
Man.
They threw it on Phil. I was like, what the fuck, guys? We gotta get it together,
dude. Yo, that's funny. I find shit hilarious too. He was pissed. He was tight. You gotta get our shit together, man. Yes. But like, I watched the second one too. And that part when this is after they got the monk, and he was like, yeah, we should fucking leave him here. Like, he was just cutthroat, and that's how he was in the first one with the baby. Talk about leaving the baby in the hotel. It's a fucking tiger in the other room. Leave the baby in the car. Like, the fuck?
Shut the door, the baby, alright?
Yo, Phil was ruthless, yo. He was funny as shit.
I was on Phil's side with the baby thing. Just close the bathroom door with the tiger and leave the baby there. Because obviously, if a baby got there, somebody got to come back. It's a good thing they did, because it was a bit of a clue.
Yeah, but my thing, and I'm sorry, I always get off topic, but with the first and second one, like, they just never thoroughly just check nothing. They just straight from the rip. They going to this place, that place. Just check where the hell y'all staying at.
I can say the first one, yeah, you niggas was drawing. You should have retraced all your steps and shit. You mean that brunch and emptying pockets and shit, nigga. Like, go back to the roof, like, literally do that shit. But the second one, I can give them. I'll let them.
Yeah,
I'll give them a pass.
Yeah,
on
I guess so. You both
that elevator
close
shit.
The elevator.
The elevator shit was a little
tricky.
Yeah, the fact that he actually even thought of that shit was fucking amazing. Like, I never ever would have thought of that shit.
And the second one,
You just see water dripping, power go out. It's like, that nigga in the elevator.
It all clicked. But Ted faced the whole movie was like, You want to know what I found? I got these pictures from the other night. Teddy's face was like this the whole time. Watch it. It was like this.
You so stupid. What's up with you, bro?
It was so tight. He just had this permanent smile on his face the whole time.
You guys ready to let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
And I love how they kept the scenes where like they laughed and he wasn't supposed to. That was perfect. Stuff like that makes it
Like
really
the
special.
one where when they was at the table, he was like, "Look, Stu," he's drinking his little Wheatus, and he giggled. He was like, "Stu," he was like, "Stop it, it's not right." Alan, come on.
But no, even that part when he said, "Who let the dogs out?" Stu was laughing. No, yeah, Sue and Doug was laughing.
I never understood when the elevator opened up and the bull was eating a chick's pussy or whatever and shit. And they was like, "We going up." He's like, "Perfect, us too." And the chick was all up on him. And he had the attitude like, "Get off me." Why he mad? She was getting the pleasure. Like, she was getting her box eat. And like, if anything, she should be the one that's upset. But you over here like, "No, bitch, fuck out of here."
I never peeped that.
Now I can only smell you in my mustache. Fuck out of here, dog. Fucking wait to no room.
I never peeped. He had that too. Or he didn't want her closer.
Beat that shit. She was on, bitch.
Jude Apatow.
Make it crazy.
Yes.
I started watching this drawing. Oh, I think Titans might drop today. But I was watching this drawing. It's this new cartoon, Harley Quinn, on HBO. That drawing is so fucking good. And it's so funny. It's like straight up, just a raw ass cartoon. They cuss, blood, banging each other's head open and shit. It's basically Harley Quinn breaking up with the Joker and then becoming her own villain and shit. That shit funny as shit. She is teaming up with Poison Ivy.
Oh, shit.
Hanging with her and shit.
I gotta check it out. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
One of her plants is voiced by JB Smoove. It was funny as shit.
Yo, could we please do that smash of Poison Ivy? That is perfect.
Yeah, I am Mother Nature. Yo, they'll swear to God she Mother Nature and shit. About, I don't clear about the earth. I don't want to litter. So it's this scene in Batman and Robin, the George Clooney drawing. Say what you want about it. That drawing hard. That's one of my favorite Batman movies. But
it is hot. That's what it is.
It's the part where Uma Thurman is officially Poison Ivy. She's like, "I am Earth's will," and blah, 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 blah. She's like, "Hell, I am Mother Nature." And I told them she got to be Mother Nature or Poison Ivy for Halloween. Just because of that. Yep. She swears she Mother Nature. Yeah. I don't like the litter, and I care about the earth and animals and there. Hell, I am Mother Nature. You stupid.
I hate you, dog. Leave me alone.
You stupid. It's crazy.
But I do feel like that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I think I wanna, be buried in the tree pot.
A bird in a tree pot.
Buried in the tree pot.
Yeah, I've been saying that. I want that.
Yeah.
Don't put me don't waste no money on that.
Nah, I really want it.
Either put my body in the jar or just cremate me and plant one and shit. You ain't gotta do all that extra fucking put me back in the embryo type shit. Like,
fetal position.
Right? Look like Jody at the beginning of the Baby Boy for the rest of my life. Like,
oh my God, yo. That's funny shit. Oh man.
Cause what if I really dead? I'm in that tree pot, wake up like Jody and shit.
You're so stupid.
So,
Tyree's funny as shit, yo. Look at that face. All gums. Oh shit. But was that it for the canvas chat? He said
I remember Danny. I told Daddy, I was talking crazy as usual. And then she was giving it right back to me. I was like, fuck out here. She was like, pussy. And I said, Mom.
Yeah. He's so stupid.
Oh, man, those boys, I die by myself because she don't be getting it. Oh, man. Like, oh, man, I wish. Because she's like me. Like, I got into, like, music and shit. And, like, my own music and shit, like, in high school, basically, and shit. So she's like me. Like, she's always been in the black culture or whatever, but it was like where her dad, her uncles and shit, so it was like all old school shit or whatever. So like a bunch of references that we say, like older stuff, like newer, you know, like Baby Boy shit, Friday shit, a lot of it she don't be, it be going over her head. Surprised she be getting some Coming to America, but not no Harlem Nights and shit. So I'm like, I gotta figure out what you know in that era, girl.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Shit, that could be it for the cannabis chat. So, you want to just do the plug of the week?
Sure.
Alrighty then. So this one, I'm not gonna say short and sweet because this is just it's a prominent one. This one goes out to my homie, for real. So I gotta say, Shay. Hold on. So I gotta say, shout out to my homegirl Sakina. She was one of the 40 honorees awarded the 40 under 40 by Aldea News, which is popping because she is the Philly co-host of the Philly Quizzo, Billy Penn's Philly Quizzo. Also, HWYY's, I said that right, HWYY, Public Information Coordinator, and she handles influencer engagement and as well as the street team. And she's also, where did I put it? Didn't put it anywhere, but she's also a community affairs specialist. All this popping shit out here. She is a fucking beast. She's a fucking bomb.
Okay.
She is. Did I say a beast already? Yes, the fuck I did, because you gotta say it the fuck twice. I just gotta shout her out because I'm proud of her. That shit is fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
40 under 40, and she's nowhere even close to 40.
I'm about to say
So
she
it's
got
like,
me our
nigga,
age. You know what I mean?
She got like 6 more 40 under 40s to go, dog. How is this? More than 6. She got like 10 more 40s under 40s to go.
Yeah, hell
dog.
yeah, man. That's what's up.
So shout out to, what's my fucking lighter, dog? Sakina, y'all can follow her on there. Just show her some fucking love, dog. Show her love on the gram. She's Sakina, SAKEENAH. I don't know how many underscores that shit is, but I would type that shit in until you see a brown skin John with some braids on that John.
Yo.
So shout out to her, y'all. I'm proud of you, dog. Where this John at?
Oh, come on, man. Hey.
Love you, Danny.
Yo.
So you got a stoner chick for me or no?
I don't.
Nizzy? Cool.
I don't, but I got a quick little music munch type thing. You know Nirvana's there's covered the soundtrack with the baby floating in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So he's suing them. He's suing somebody for, child, just basically what do you call it?
Child endangerment or something?
Yeah, endangerment and basically child pornography because he was naked and shit.
Okay, so hold on.
You about to rewind that back?
Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Oh, damn. No. Babe, let me call you right back. I'm about to wrap it up. What are you talking about? I left at 3 o'clock.
You know, so this
Huh?
when I went to the
Yeah.
when I went to work, right? I saw the John
No,
again.
but no, that was a while
think I
ago
saw
when I
the
went
racist
when I was
John
down there. I told you I was
think I
with
did.
Shireen with
So when I
Models.
saw the racist John,
And all that. Remember that?
I said nope. Because I had to go to this other side of the store.
Hello?
And then I went out the side, John, went around.
Like
I
I said,
walked
I'm
to
about
the
to
other
wrap
side
it
of
up.
the door
I'm
from
call
the
you as soon as
outside.
we're done.
I'm avoiding my triggers. I would have swung on the John that day being racist to be and shit, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
Sorry about that,
Shit,
y'all.
nigga.
But
I think I took it. I think I was able to take it. I was trying to talk. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. You probably won that battle. We shall see. We shall see.
but what did you? Yeah.
So, what did you say? So the baby in the pool.
Yeah,
Say it
he
again.
grew
What's
up.
the?
Yeah, he's on Nirvana's the cover track, you know, joint.
Mhm.
And he's suing them, or suing. I don't know who he's suing exactly, but he's suing them for child endangerment, basically child pornography, because he was naked. They threw that baby in the pool. I don't. That's they don't even know how they did
What's the
it.
statutes and limitations or what child endangerment? Two, why he doing it? Why his parents ain't doing it at the time?
I
See, the
think
system. 3, it was a whole production set, I'm sure. So I'm sure no child was endangered. 4, it's kind of art since you made it for
you
like a
never
cover
know,
art.
man. You never know. It's
I mean,
nice to think that.
there is some dick beating motherfuckers out here.
I'm not saying because it's nice to think that things is played safe when it's not. I don't know if you ever seen it. It was a clip of what movie was that? It was like a dog's life, some shit like that. But it was a scene where the dog was in the water, but the actual scene of them making it, like that dog was on his about to be on his last leg. Like it was doing too much. Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, so who knows? But he's going along with it though.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was obviously people around for worst case scenario.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure, especially I don't know when that shit came out. Shit was raw. Everything was Michael Bay back then.
90s.
That shit was done real. So babies was their own stuntman back then. I'm sure of it.
But then babies still be swimming too. Babies swim. Got them
I'm
classes.
saying. I'm
But
saying if it
who's
was CGI or if it was baby actually floating, they had it on his own. I'm just saying it was people around for it for worst case scenario. Put it in 9 feet. We'll see what happens. Get the shot. In worst case scenario, jump in.
Get the shot.
That's all you gotta do, bro.
But
This nigga.
listen, boy, I
And
guess.
I can get it. Dick
I
beating
guess-
motherfuckers out here. There's people probably out here that got the poster on their wall beating their dick to it like some weirdo. But
Who knows? And there's sick motherfuckers like that. So, boy, he like fuck that. I don't know. I guess he feels some type of way. Like motherfuckers. I don't know. He going along with it. Like fuck y'all. Why? But why would you do that? Why would you talk to him that way? I miss mommy. That was a little song, little John. But anyway, why would you do that to the baby? He's a baby.
The fuck that got to do with me?
I don't know. It was something in my head and I had to express it, even if you didn't get it.
express yourself. Alright, cool, y'all. So, you can ash that. Alright, let's get into the high thoughts. Which is, low key, I'm not even gonna try to stall it with no fuckings and clicks and shit. Really ain't had no shit on my brain. I low key gave it away in the beginning when I had that thought of like, don't give a fuck about what people think. Keep it a buck with you. I wrote that down right before you got in the car, along with Bad Nut. But that's some real shit right there. That shit's popped in my brain. Nothing what to do with the nut. But like, why is it always when you feel like you prepare for something, you real ready, you got the words, you got this, you feel like you probably even got notes, you got the receipts, da 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 da. But when it come down to it, nothing. It's like, I don't know this shit at all.
Blank.
Yeah, it's like when you study for a test real hard, you like you know it all inside and out. You went over notes, textbook shit. You even YouTube some other shit. You found some fucking from demo tests online and shit. You know this shit, nigga. And then you look at that shit in the real test. That shit lag. That's some shit.
Sweating bees and shit.
For real, dog. It's like, yo, who this? This shit, I think this was supposed to be for next semester. Nigga, you ain't go over this not once.
Yeah. You see why is that?
Yeah, I think at this point, yo, on some real nigga shit, I really do think teachers did that shit. I really do think teachers added in some shit on a test that was not talked about in class or even in the textbook. That's some shit that they just knew. And they just gonna add it into the test or some shit. Because that shit was nowhere in nobody's notes. Because there is some slick motherfuckers out here that I peeped on to some of you motherfuckers. I caught game as I got older. It'll be the exact question from like one of the notes, but they'll tweak a word around or something. So it'll make it look like that's the same answer from the notes. Like it should be the same answer, but it's not. It's actually whatever, like something else and shit. So I peeped game on that as I got older. But it's some other shit I know for a fact teachers will sprinkle in that bitch. And be like, yeah, they ain't gonna know this. Boom. I never go over this. This ain't even in the textbook. I'm pretty sure I heard this on the streets when I grew up. Boom. Figure it out. Shit raggedy. Raggedy ass test. Pissed me off. That pissed me off just as much. You know, when the teachers like stood up in front of the class or whatever and shit, was like, I was hoping everybody do better, but only got 2 A's. The lowest grade was a 57 or blah blah blah. I knew every single time I was the lowest scorer, and every single time I was the lowest scorer out there, motherfucker.
Damn.
Every fucking time, yo. It got to the point I used to be like, yo, I hope that ain't me, dog. I really tried my best. And it was me. It got to the point where I was just like, you might as well say my name, dog. Like, all the teachers, because every teacher.
Yeah, do that nut shit. Fuck out of here.
Put me on blast for it, dog. And then make it clear to everybody else is me, because mine be upside down, everybody else be up top.
That's fucked up. Damn, Black.
At least our ink was the same now.
I see why you feel that way.
See? Oh yeah, I guess so. And went and really dug to the root of that. Guess I don't need to go to therapy anymore. Who needs therapy when you have a podcast?
Just let it all out.
Yeah, man. Bad nuts. Bad teachers in these tests and shit. I already know you fucks be hungover and shit when you show us fucking movies and shit out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah.
Cause I know damn well you ain't press me on this homework. Be like, baby, do your homework tonight. We're gonna have a good tomorrow. And next thing I know, we're watching fucking India in the cupboard and shit. Like, the fuck? You ever watch that movie in school, India in the cupboard?
Where's that?
It was this fucking little boy at this cupboard. Fucking these little toys, an Indian and a little cowboy and shit. And put them in a cupboard. Put them bitches in that shit. And they come to life or whatever and shit. They was a little war or whatever because they Indians and cowboys. Some nut shit. I don't really remember it. I remember I was like, yo, pretty sure she's asleep over there.
I haven't seen it.
They put on random shit for us, yo. When my friend Martin came out, they stayed putting that shit on.
Friday jamming with the MJ.
I was listening to that shit all day. I've been in my MJ bag all day.
That's, it's crazy because honestly, I wasn't aware of today's date. But as soon as I got in my car, I put on Human Nature. It's just, I'm Mother Nature.
You are not alone.
And it's my birthday. Oh shit. Mike was a Virgo. I'm a Virgo.
Don't fall
I feel you.
away.
I feel you, Mike.
I'm here to stay.
Vocals.
You are not alone.
Why stop?
Because you put me on blast. You don't get this for free, baby. 'Cause I am the nigga with vote. He's stupid.
Oh man.
But chill, I guess that is the thing too. Hot thoughts and hot thoughts and hot thoughts. I guess in a way a podcast is therapy. Where you just go off the rails and shit. Because we ghetto as shit. We be talking about the shit we talking about. And then don't be talking about the shit we talking about though, boy.
All over.
For real. Like, just like that sentence. And if you understood it, then that means you understand the format of this podcast.
Yo. Bulls Joe as shit, yo.
For real. The cat,
It's too
he
high.
hit my wheel! The cat! I should have said that when the chick was walking behind the horse. That horse was like, burp! Like, damn, I'm sorry, sister.
You probably would have threw up.
At a heartbeat. 'Cause I knew I would have saw something gush while mid-air and shit. Like, look like fucking anime or some shit. But yeah. That's all I have.
All right now. That was a high thought.
It was something. It was just some thoughts. And then nigga, some shit on the rip. You know, some shit you think of. It's good to know you can come up with a high thought when you're not putting pressure on yourself with all the fuckings and just keep it a buck. It's like, I don't got no fucking high thought, nigga. That's one thing my fraternity taught me, is if you don't know, say I don't know. Ain't no need to act like you know every fucking thing. Don't bullshit nothing. I mean, if you can bullshit your way through some bullshit, but don't bullshit like you know the answer to some shit when you really don't. Don't be no dickhead. If you don't know, say I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
'Cause that'll save you. That'll go a long way for you. Bless
That's
you.
not me farting, y'all. That's my leg.
That joint was wet. Don't deny it,
That's
Daddy.
my leg.
Don't
on
deny
the,
Don't deny it.
The armrest.
That means she got poopy on guys so she can go poop. Y'all follow the podcast on the gram at the Hotbox Podcast on the gram, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, and all that stuff.
Just
And,
everything.
you know, and as usual, y'all be safe in these streets, because these streets is never trying to be safe to you.
Ever.
Not at
Not
all.
never.
Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here. You know 12 out here.
12 out here, the streets. 12 in the streets is low key in cahoots. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like the motherfuckers we used to talking about. Officer Daniel Costopsis, whatever your fucking name was. You
Nut ass.
bitch. Fucking nut
Pussy
ass.
ass.
Fucking poop
Bitch
butt
ass.
ass. Dick in the booty ass. Nigga ass. Fucking your mom look like a douchebag ass. Fucking I'll beat her the fuck up too ass. Motherfucker. It's like, no, I'm gonna call my cousin Shantae to beat all of y'all the fuck up ass. Nigga. Y'all be safe. All right. All right. Bye.
All right, y'all. Peace.